there are many aspects to what you would consider, quote, a Sasquatch experience. One of them is unbelievable fear. When you talk to somebody who's had an experience, most often they're going to tell you they have this fear that is just, they can't even describe it. Another is out of context emotions. Another is a very bad smell. There are several phenomena that is really what you would classify as a classic Sasquatch experience. Now, some people will say, well, do you think it's because you're empathic that you're having this experience? And I don't think so. I think that from people that I've taken reports from, especially like hunters, I think that possibly the Sasquatch themselves are so psychic that once you're in their presence, you can't help but be also. And that's why people have out of context emotions, which is a very normal experience to have when you've had a Sasquatch experience. You experience an abnormal fear. Somebody will be walking in the forest and all of a sudden they're afraid and they don't know why. I've had that experience. Some people will be I cried. Just very different. They sort of know that something is around them. They don't know why they know it. So I do think the experience is available to everyone. As an empath, I think I'm way more privy to it because I'm already sensitive to everything that's going on around me anyway. So there's a lot of different ideas of what an empath is or what psychic abilities are. I say that I'm an empath because I pick up on things. I have knowings, and I call them just knowings, and I don't know how I know them. I personally make the distinction between being psychic because I think psychics can actually call that to them. They can actually maybe touch you and say, okay, I'm going to give you this reading. That's not how it happens for me. How it happens for me is I'll just be walking in the forest and hear something that other people won't hear. But we'll start to have an experience based on that. Like, I'm like, are you sure you didn't hear that? And then I'll start looking. Or I'll feel something. It's really tough to define what empathic is because I think the abilities are different for each person that has these things. So where my empathic abilities arise, where I'm conscious of them, is I experience a thing called motion.